Yo, what's up guys? I have been offline for a while because I needed to learn different accents for one of the characters that required a different accent. So I was just practicing that. But anyways, that's over. And now we have this new character to play with, dude. Okay, I'm gonna make it simple and quick. I'm gonna go over his build, his playstyle, and his themes, alright. And this is gonna be his playstyle. Okay, it's pretty simple and this will help you understand what you need to do. Okay, so this guy either has normal mode or ultimate mode. In the normal mode, you will always use your assault rifle, and when you're in this mode, your first goal is to build your sword intent. You have to build 100 stacks of it. You also have to build 9 stacks of your ranged weapon buff, and once you have all of these, you will go and press your ultimate. In this mode, right away, you're gonna use your skill, and then you will keep normal attacking for like 24 seconds. And why 24 seconds? It's because you have 24 seconds of uptime on your buffs that you get from this weapon. So make sure your normal attacking as much as possible in this time window. Okay, so it's simple. You will start off with your normal mode. You will be using your assault rifle, and once you reach all these stacks, you will be using your ultimate, and right after that you're going to use your skill and then normal attack for like 24 seconds, and then use your ultimate to go back to your normal state. Now for his build, there are a lot of things to discuss. Of course, you're gonna build him to do more damage, but you also need 200% skill duration. And that is because the buffs that you get from his skill and passive is 12 seconds long. 12 seconds over here and 12 seconds over here. And when you have 200% skill duration, that's gonna make it 24 seconds, which will work perfectly with your 24 seconds buffs that you have on your weapon. You're going to use the Griffin, that's going to give you 22% skill duration. You're going to use the Glim and Glimmer, whatever it's called, and you'll be using Snake for morale, and Scorch, another Scorch, and one more Scorch. But till now we only have like 66% skill duration. The rest of it is gonna come from your weapon. So this weapon is gonna give you 15% for now, but when you max it out, when you max smelt it, it's gonna give you 30%. Okay, so 30% from your weapon, 66% from here is going to be 96% skill duration, which is like 23.5 seconds, and it works beautifully with your weapon. But of course we cannot max out this weapon right now. We have to wait for like 28 days. We have to wait for 1 month. So for now, if you really need extra skill duration, you can always just switch one of these scorches for eternity and you'll be fine. But I will keep using this build because it just does a lot of damage. And for the last slot, you can use duel if you're facing bosses, you can use trap if you're facing mobs, or you can use ring, which is like another option, which is only good if you're using the theme setup that I'm going to show you guys in the upcoming sections. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this ring theme and wedge later. For the ranged weapon, it's pretty simple. You're going to use these wedges: 100% attack speed, 150% multi-shot, 99% slash attack, 150% attack, and 99% crit chance, and some attack, 99% crit damage with some trigger probability. For these remaining slots, you're gonna use anything that has attack speed, multi-shot, slash attack, crit chance, or crit damage. Okay, so these are like the possible options. These are the options that you can use. I'm planning to use this thing that gives me 200% multi-shot. Even though you lose 60% damage bonus, the 200% multi-shot is like insane. It's going to give you more damage, and also it's going to trigger your bonus effects much frequently. And this second one, I think I'm going to use crit damage. I think that's the one I'm going to use. Alright, now when it comes to his melee weapon, we kind of only have one option, and this is the spear. This is the weapon that we're going to use. So for this spear, we have gold wedges with attack speed, spike attack, 150% attack, 99% crit chance, 99% crit damage, and some purple demon wedges with 100% crit chance and crit damage. Okay, and this last slot is going to have one of these. If I'm facing a lot of enemies, I'm probably going to go with this, which gives me 2.5% range, or maybe I'll just go for more offensive options. And out of these three, I think this one, which gives me 50% crit damage, because adding 50% crit damage will literally give you another 100% crit damage on your weapon. Alright, now let's talk about the themes. And to be precise, it's only one theme. And I feel like this is going to be the best performing theme for him, like Fish, what's her name, dude? So make sure that one of them have this prismatic neon, and one of them should have the uplift, the other one should have the serenity, one of them should have surge, and both of them should have this wings inspo. And also make sure that your MC is having like a good amount of skill duration. And obviously on Fina, you're going to use her assault rifle, and for MC you can use anything that destroys bosses and stuff, so something like this weapon, or you can just use this is actually a bit better. Okay, but hold on, there is one more thing, and this is another option, not only because it has skill duration, but also because it is an assault rifle. So this is an assault rifle. The weapon that Fina uses is also an assault rifle, and also he will be using an assault rifle, and that is gonna make it such that we can finally use this useless garbage, dude. Since we have assault rifles across the whole team, we will be able to get 33% damage bonus all the time. It's not like duel or trap, it will have 100% uptime no matter how many enemies you're facing. Okay, so this is the ring that I was talking about. This is this is actually going to be a viable option, and to be honest, I am definitely going to use this for sure, dude. And also make sure that you check the comments, okay, just in case I forgot something to mention. And also if I want to make any corrections, then I will mention it in the comments below, so have a look at that. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.